Hey folks, it's Tom, your frugal prepper. So every once in a while on keto, I generally just eat whole foods. I eat like pork chops, I eat like bacon, I eat eggs, I eat, broccoli, I eat cauliflower. I eat just generally whole ingredient type foods. I'm not a big keto recipe making keto cake and keto brownies, but once in a while you want something special and you don't want to have a lot of carbohydrates. Today I have a hankering for some french fries. So I can't have regular potato french fries. I'm going to show you how we do this, and this is going to be about 5 grams of carbohydrates for a 1 cup serving. Alright, so what we're going to use is the jicama, or jicama, whatever. It's known as the Mexican potato. It's got a harder texture than a potato, but it's really good, and it tastes a lot like a french fry when it's prepared correctly. I got this at a local grocery store called Myers, but you can probably find this in the produce aisle of a lot of like good grocery stores. I don't know about cheap ones, but like Whole Foods, stuff like that, are going to have these. And I want to say these are about $1.50 a piece. This will make a nice serving of fries. Alright, so what I'm going to do is take this sticker off first, and I'm just going to wrap this in a moist paper towel, and we're going to microwave it for 3 minutes. This is going to get the skin nice and loose, and it'll be easy to peel that way. This in the microwave. My microwave that does need cleaned out, by the way. It's 3 minutes, and we'll let that go, and then we'll be ready to peel it. Meanwhile, while I'm getting ready to peel this, I'm going to go ahead and put a pan of water on the stove to get it ready to boil. These, you're going to have to boil them before you bake them to really get the texture right. Otherwise, they're just going to be burnt on the outside by the time they're crunchy on the inside. Alright, so I got my water on here to boil, and just get this ready while you're peeling. I'm going to put a little bit of salt in my water, and you're going to have to boil these for about 20 minutes to get them good and soft before you actually cook them. So now we got this microwaved. We're going to unwrap it. It has kind of a unique plant smell to it, but this will make it much easier to just get down here and peel all of this off. And it's kind of hot too, so you might need to let it cool a little bit. Let me get a sharper knife. Yeah, there we go. And basically we're just going to peel this skin off of this guy all the way around, and then we'll be ready to chop it up. Okay, so now we got it kind of peeled. It's kind of hot still, so I kind of hold on to it with this paper towel. But we're just going to chop it up now, and we're basically going to just chop it up into some, 1/2 inch or so fry-sized pieces. Alright, there we go. Now we're ready to add these to the pot of boiling water. Okay, now we're ready to just kind of put these in here, and we're going to let them boil for about 20 minutes. Alright, anyway, now while those are boiling, we're going to go ahead and make our kind of coating for the fries. And for this, I'm using avocado oil. Olive oil would be fine too. I just happen to have some avocado oil. Some paprika, some garlic, and some red cayenne pepper. So I don't measure this out exactly, just a couple tablespoons or so of olive oil, and then sprinkle in a little bit of cayenne pepper. I like them a little spicier, so I'll do a little extra there. A little bit of garlic, And a little bit of paprika. There we go. And then we'll just kind of mix that up. Kind of mix it in here. And the other thing I'm going to add here too is some salt. Just Redmond's real salt. We'll go ahead and add a good helping of salt in here because I like them salty. Salt is good for you. Alright, so now that's ready. When these are done, we'll drain them and toss them around in here and then lay them out on the pan. So we got our fake potatoes drained. And now we're just going to mix them in here. These are kind of hot, so I am going to use a big spoon to kind of mix them up. And kind of get a nice coating of this oil over all of them. Then I just got me a pan with some parchment paper. I'm just going to take these out from the bottom first to kind of get as much oil as possible. I'll just lay these out on the parchment paper like so. Alright, there we go. Now we're just going to put them in the oven. I'm going to put them in the oven at 380 degrees, bake them for 15 minutes, then I'm going to turn them all and bake them for 15 more minutes. Okay, now it's been 15 minutes. Now we're going to pull these out. We're going to flip them all over, just like so. And back in for another 15 minutes. Alright, it's been another 15 minutes, so let's see what we got. Oh yeah. Alright, here we go. Got the fries. And these are, they're a little bit more chewy than a regular fry. But they're pretty good. You definitely taste the chili powder on them. But I'll take them, dunk them in some mayonnaise. Maybe we could use cook just a little bit longer. Just to get a little softer. But not bad. And then I've got me a jalapeno kicking sausage on a piece of 0 carb keto bread with a slice of cheese. Nice keto meal.